the next time.
Welcome
just
back,
won't do it
ladies
the
and
next
gentlemen.
time.
Welcome back.
What you say in that situation is, can you take some constructive criticism?
And a lot of people can't.
I know.
A lot of people.
A lot of people can't. I mean, I'm always looking for constructive criticism to make this damn show better, but no one is.
Yeah, but you don't listen to none of it, do you?
What do you mean?
Well, when we say to you, like, you know, George, we should really do this, that, and the other.
Yeah, and I've done it. The only thing was the on air thing.
That was on. That pissed me off today. That grinds my gears. Can we do a grind my gears? Because I had one on the way here.
Grind my gears.
Fucking arsehole. Just quickly, yeah?
Yeah, go.
Because if this copper, right, is listening, two of the fuckers.
There's two on here, so it might be.
Yeah, well, if it's him, right, they were driving one of these electric police cars. Right, we've seen them.
No.
Right, I don't know the make of them. Look, I thought it was a Peugeot, but it's not. It's like
Prius type things, isn't they? Like little boxy things.
No, this was like a big squad car thing, right? But it was electric, and I let all these cars go. It was in Hoddesdon, and I'm like, everyone's saying thank you. These fucking two pigs. Right, and they were pigs and all, right? Not they didn't look like pigs, but just pigs.
Yeah.
Just because you're a copper, just acknowledge little cheers, mate. Arsehole.
Yeah, this is blanket.
So if you're an old bill and you don't say thanks when someone lets you go, tossers.
Plus you pay them their wages.
Yeah, you work for me, you bastard.
Right.
I'll cut off a copper.
Yeah, they'll come round and nick you. Do you know what I mean?
I'll cut them up.
Right, so anyway, it grinds your gears.
Yeah, that's my that does.
You know,
sorry, I said again off my chest.
I overtake cop cars, the speed and everything. I don't care.
Yeah,
that's because you're hard.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not about that. It's that I'm going to do what I'm doing as normal. If there's something wrong with that, they can let me know. But there ain't nothing wrong with that. What is this, man?
Every time you get Larry, he's going to play that.
It's not Larry. I'm trying to set it straight. That's all I'm trying to just say. You don't have to bitch out just because there's.
I know what you mean. Like if you're driving, everyone's driving normally, and then they everyone shits their pants. It's like
I don't.
No,
do
you
that.
need to.
I don't do that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Like normal.
Going.
You shit your pants.
It's 50 and I'm doing 55.
Yeah.
I'm overtaking them. I'm
They're all
see you
all
later.
doing 30.
And I get far enough and I'm off.
It's a bit like when someone's drunk driving and they're driving like 30 and a 50 and you're like, you're just bringing attention to yourself, but you're doing really well. Like, I'm going slow and you're a fucking idiot. I know you're pissed. You're waving all over the road. You're going slow. I just want to get out of the way before you crash into something or me or whatever.
So it is rude. It's not rude then to ask somebody on the first date if they cook.
No.
Depends how you ask it. If you went, so when we're going out,
when I come round, what you cooking?
How quickly can you do? And what can you cook for me when I come home from work?
Yeah, I'll finish at 6:30. Can I have dinner on the table by 7, please, love?
I'll get grouchy if it's 15:15.
And also remember, I like to give it choppity chop with clicking my fingers. So respect that. All right, now, what do you think about this? Right, I don't know if you guys have heard of it this week. Right, and I was laughing my ass off because they're bringing this in America. And, with this equal rights, women having equal rights, fair enough. But this may affect women as well. And now they're crying about it. They don't want to do it.
Go on. National service.
What, the Tories? What's that?
National service.
Yes. The national service.
I didn't know that was a thing, but I think that's fair,
Yeah. Well, hold on. So the Tories, this week, they said they're going to make a mandatory national service.
Yep.
So...
But it's not though, is it?
What's that?
It's not. It ain't national service like national service used to be.
It should be. They're
not
actually getting drafted.
It's not. No, it ain't. It's 12
months.
12 months. It's for a year, but it's 12 times. 12. So it's once a month basically. You've got to.
No, they've got two choices. They can either go full time for a whole year and be paid for it, or they can do voluntary one weekend in every month. For a year.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
But
I regret that we didn't get to do that.
Hang on. It's British citizens. Right? So all these fuckers that are coming over, they ain't got to do fuck all. Right?
Yeah, but they're not getting training.
But don't they get a British citizenship?
No, I don't know what happens.
They've got to have a British passport.
I don't know. But what I would do is put all them fuckers in, I'd make them do stuff.
Well,
they'll send them to war, but they won't have the training. They'll be front line.
No, they'll be trained. If you get drafted, you get trained.
If you've got all these illegals coming over, I'd stick them straight in.
Yeah.
They'll fuck off then. They won't come over, will they?
They're talking
about putting them to work, aren't
putting. Listen, man, people got to carry their weight in this country. You know what I'm saying? It's at breaking point. It's probably broken already. We're talking about breaking point. I mean, the pressure on the infrastructure, the financial system. No one is working for it. No one is putting their 2 pence in. You know, it's not a collaboration of people. It's like these ones that don't want to work have got their own little economy going. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, where they make their money, whatever way they're making it, under the table, if not, but it's not. Look, I'm just speculating. So it is a shame that there's not a lot of contribution to what people are doing for this country, to help the citizens of this country. I mean, our pensioners are paying for it. You know, we're going to be paying for it because there's no money in the pension pot. So things have to change in that respect. But, you know, case by case. You can't just like everyone. But if you in this country and you're a resident of this country and you live in this country and you have a British passport,
Working able body.
yeah, working able body, you should be put in, you know, drafted, you know?
There's going to be ways around it, like you've just alluded to it. Like people will be claiming off mental,
Yeah,
I can't do it.
No,
If you've got enough money,
they'll be
there'll be
assessed.
a way to get around it. Like if you've got enough money, there's a way to get around everything.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the rich ain't going nowhere. And if
No,
they do,
yeah.
they're going to be on officer status and they're
Yeah,
going to be
yeah.
in like officers' quarters.
I'll do
and-
1 week and then I'll just
Yeah.
only need to do till 12 and I'll sit in and sign the
Yeah.
register that everyone's here.
But
Or some
so-
shit. I don't know. It's
so-
going to be something.
Do you reckon women are going to be drafted? Are women included in
They
this?
should.
It
You're allowed to
hasn't
go to
said
the-
it.
It has to be if they want to be equal
But
opportunities.
I think they should. It should be equal. 100%.
Women want equality, and every day men are giving them more and more equality. I mean, the point is, like, what equality do we as men have and they don't have? And I can't see. You know, they'd say about the pay gap, and if you're doing certain jobs, if you're doing the same job as a man is doing, you should get paid for it the same as he's getting paid for it.
I think the only difference for those is like the higher jobs where you get paid quite a lot of money. That's when you get a lot of the money difference. It's not like on the basic level where you had like 2 receptionists, one was a male and one was a female. Not that's a
No,
general
but
thing.
that's what they're claiming, though.
Yeah, but that doesn't happen. It's only like
I agree.
top like sports or in like law firms, like when you're paid the higher ends of the spectrum of the money, they might be getting less for whatever reason.
No, I see that, but I mean, they should be getting the same amount. You should be getting your worth if you're good at your job, your progression in that job, your knowledge in that job, what you're bringing to that job, and get your pay rises accordance. You know, but I don't agree if I'm a bricklayer and there's a woman who's a bricklayer and she lays bricks as quick as me, why she shouldn't be getting paid the same money. But if she's laying,
but you get paid per brick for that.
yeah,
I
but
get the principle.
you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, if you're not as quick as someone else, be it male or female, right? I mean, a tattoo artist, for instance, you know, you can do that design in 2 hours, where someone else can do it's going to take them 3 hours to do the same design. You're gonna, they're not being optimistic.
Wouldn't they get paid more in that scenario? Because then they'd have to charge for 3 hours rather than 2 hours. Over a certain
It depends how you're charging. It depends how you're charging, right?
Say it's by the
But
piece.
There ain't no. Well, in my shop, just because you're a female or a male, there ain't no pay difference. Right? If you're a good artist, you're a good artist. Right? That's it. There ain't no. I don't see why there should ever be that.
Yeah.
Right? Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
there ain't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I totally agree with you, mate. You know, but there are some jobs that men are better at, or that women just decide not to go into, and some of those jobs are higher paying.
If you're doing a job, right, and you're getting paid X,
Yeah.
right, and the girl next to you is doing the same job, but she's better than you, and she's getting paid the same as you, is that right?
No, but that's the same
Right.
with
So-
someone, the man was better.
No, it doesn't. If you should, women that are, they're crying out for, I want to be the same as a man, I want to get paid the same as a man. Fair enough. Doing the same job, get paid the same. Right? If you're better, you paid more.
I agree. But
Depends
if
how
you're
you
better, you should be
quantify.
promoted.
but you should be paid more. If you're what you do is better than me, then you can charge more money for that.
But that's
Yeah,
the
but
same.
there's some jobs like
the
in the
same.
council, for instance, you're all in as say housing officers, and they have grades, don't they? So a housing officer starts at, say, for instance, I don't know how the grading works, but say they start at grade 1, and you got 2 in there. One's a man, one's a woman. They both started on grade 1, and the woman's better, then she should be put on grade 2 quicker than what he is.
Exactly.
I mean, it's like having. This is not about sexism. This is about fairness. This is about if you're a person, it could be 2 women, both gone in. One's better than the other. The one that's better should be graded quicker. Fast track to a pay rise. If she's recognised within the
But
company.
this is similar to that. What we're saying about that life on Mars. Like, one of the things, like you have a woman copper there, and then a few geezers like, "I'll make a cup of tea, love." Do you know what I mean? Just assume that she's going to make tea and not be any good at what she's doing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was like the 70s. And it ain't like that now.
No, it's not. But look. If you're a good worker, you get what you paid. You get what you deserve. You should be getting what you deserve.
No, you should be. I was gonna say.
Should
you
be
need
getting
to qualify as should.
So
You
I
don't
understand.
always,
I mean,
yeah.
a lot of people take advantage of their workers.
A lot of it is on you as well. Be able to negotiate and find another job. If a lot of it, a lot of it is on
but
you.
but it all depends on how you shine. If you're shining bright, they're going to get noticed.
You can spend forever trying to convince people that you're amazing.
Well, then you
but
take
they
that
might
step.
never ever see it.
No, but then if they don't see it, then
so
you look
a
for
lot
another
of it, what I'm
job.
saying is a lot of it. Like if, for example, the man does get promoted above the woman, and even though the woman is better, well, then it's on her to then go, well, I'm not staying here because the culture's wrong. I'm going somewhere else
Yeah.
where I'm going to be appreciated.
Yeah.
A lot of it is on you. Like you can't
To do something
it's not,
about
it's
it.
Not like it's not just fix the pay gap. It's like the pay it's not how it works. In reality, someone that is making £100,000 a year, they've done that by building themselves up. They by getting there, they put it on their own shoulders to get themselves there. And then the woman might cry because she's only getting 50 grand, but she's doing the same job as what he's doing, but she's getting 50 grand, he's getting 100 grand.
Yeah.
But he took it on his shoulders to get to that position where she might have stood back and gone, well, she didn't put herself through what he put himself through. They might be doing the same job now, but he put himself in that position.
Yeah.
Whereas, as an example, I'm not being
No,
Yeah,
but
but in that scenario,
it could
surely
be
she should be on the
completely
same if they're doing the same job. But
That's not how it works. Because what I'm saying is
No,
he
but
would have built
it
himself
should
up
be.
to negotiate, to be confident, to be actually ask for the money, or to he might have got himself a qualification to say, look, this is what I'm worth, this is what I'm valued here at this place, this is what, and he's negotiated that. Whereas she might have just might do the same job day in, day out as what he does. They might do the same thing. She might even do it a bit better than him. But he's negotiated his way there. Or it might be in the reverse roles. I'm not being sexist. It could be the other way. The woman has negotiated because it's about.
But that's still wrong, though. That scenario is still wrong. They should be on the same if they're doing the same thing.
But
If
no
I'm
one
doing-
is going to move out of your way for you. It's on your shoulders. It's always on your shoulders as an individual. The system might be set out in a certain way.
I
that
get
you
what
might,
you're saying, Ollie, but you must still agree that that's wrong. If we've got two things
when I
to
was
do
a
in
kid,
a day,
when I was an
we both
idealist,
did those two
I
things
used to think that was
perfectly.
wrong. But when you grow up and you try to build businesses for yourself, a business will. If you've built a business, it will live or die off of your shoulders. So, if you're as a male or a female, if you're willing to do that, put yourself through that, and take that responsibility and do that, then you're going to make the money. But if you just want to sit back, be an employee, and just do the same job,
but that's two different things, isn't it?
But
The
it's how-
first scenario
it's
was like
how
a
it
business
works.
scenario, and me and you are both doing the same job. We both do the two
What-
jobs
no,
a day
what-
that need
what
to be
I'm saying-
done.
what I'm-
We should both get paid the same. If you're
Yeah, but
staying after hours,
Agreed.
you're working extra, but you're not getting paid for that stuff, then you should be like, oh, maybe we should up Ollie's money, or he's like,
no
what
one's
you do
gonna.
is better.
Waiting for
No one's gonna.
recognition.
No one's gonna offer it to you. You have to take it. That's the thing. No one's gonna offer it
Sorry.
to.
Dudes, I agree
No one's gonna say here's an extra.
with
Still don't make it
fair,
right.
equal pay for the same job that you're doing. Sorry, look, we're coming to the end of this segment already, guys, and it's the final part of this evening's show. And I'd just like to say thank you very much for tuning in. How many we got now?
2.
2.
Probably Rob's phone's the one, and
mine as well, because this is logging in as one. So thank you very much. We'll see you next week.